Welcome back guys to another video of Mark's Fish Care. Sorry, I'm driving in the moment and I want to try something new as well. I have a little free time here to shoot this introduction for you guys. I'm actually going to a fish store right now and I'm going to pick up a very unique fish. The fish that I always wanted to buy, and it's very hard to find that fish because it can only be caught in the wild, and it's from Africa as well, so it's a unique fish, definitely, and you don't find them very often because a lot of them just die off and they can't really survive in aquarium situations, especially in the first 30 days. If they survive after the first 30 days in your aquarium, in your new system, they will be fine and become very hardy. But it's a brown knife fish, and the reason why, well, I always wanted a ghost knife fish and a black knife fish, but those guys get to be about 30 inches, so you know it's pretty big, especially when I have so much fish already in my aquarium. I didn't want to overstock it or anything like that, but I bought a brown knife fish, and that guy gets to be around 12 inches, and 12 inches is the maximum size, and they usually get to be 12 inches in the wild. So in the aquarium setup they should be around 8 to 9 inches, so that's perfect size for me. And I thought to myself, why not? I want to pick one guy up, and hopefully he will be fine. And if he won't survive, and I'm pretty sure he will, but if he won't survive, then it's unfortunate, of course, but what can I do, right? He should be fine with all of my fish, and as long as they're the same size. So let's go ahead to the fish store. I will pick him up, and then I'll see you back in my fish room, and hopefully you guys will enjoy my new addition to the aquarium. That's probably another guy coming, maybe a silver dollar or something like that, but I'm not too sure that if even I'll be adding much more, because I want to keep that tank a little bit under the stocking capacity for now. So okay, I'll see you guys in my fish room. So the fish was acclimating for about 35 minutes, and it's time to get him in the tank. I'm super excited because I was looking for this fish for so long, and hopefully he will do fine and won't be too timid, because these fish are pretty timid, some of them at least. Every fish has its own character too sometimes, but hopefully he will be able to kind of swim around a little bit. So let's go ahead and take him out. What I like to do is just have a bucket over here, and I have my net. Unfortunately, I don't have the bigger net. I lost it somewhere. Then when you add the fish to the aquarium, you should always remember not to mix your local pet store's water with your water, because it might have some bacteria or something else. Hey, Mo, my dog is very interested in fish hobby, as you guys all know. Let's get this guy here. Okay, he's in here. Throw this in here. Let's make sure he's not gonna jump out, and put him in here. First of all, let's just look at him. Isn't he fascinating? Especially the way he looks and he swims around. And what's cool about this fish is that he is gonna spend most of his time down the bottom of the tank. So he will kind of be looking around for food and some uneaten food as well. So that was kind of my goal. And these guys are very hard to find, but look at this fish. When it will get bigger, it will absolutely look phenomenal. Let's see what he's gonna do now, and hopefully my other fish won't bother him for now. But he is semi-aggressive fish, so it's not like he's gonna be giving them whatever they want to do with him. But look at him. The shark is very interested in him, but he's not gonna go after him right away for sure. It looks like he's enjoying his new home. Especially 75-gallon aquarium is so much better and so much nicer, and this fish should be kept at minimum at 55, but I'd say that 75 is probably way better number, and that should be good, because the 55-gallon should house one brown knife fish with no problems and with easy. But if you have more fish, of course, you can't really keep him in a 55 with so much fish. At this point, I might stop adding more fish to this aquarium. Maybe in the future an extra silver dollar or something, but right now I'm pretty happy with the stockings, and I don't really want to have way more fish than I planned at the first time. So I hope you guys kind of like this fish, and I will be talking about this fish a little bit more in my care and tips series, which will be coming up shortly here. But look at this fish, it's just amazing the way it moves, and it's so flush with the aquarium, and especially with all the white sand in this aquarium and the kind of the white rock background. It makes this fish very pop out. I'm surprised that it just moves around so much. Like this species usually move around only at night, but look at him, he's not even shy. He's just going through it, swimming around, enjoying his new home. He probably didn't have such a big aquarium for a while, because this guy is caught in Africa, so he came from Africa, and he's one of the few lucky ones who probably made it. So I'm very happy that I have him now in this aquarium, and look at him, he's just moving around the tank like it's nothing for him, and he doesn't even care about any other fish. That's what I like about some of these fish. They have very strong characters, and he has a very big mouth. If you guys probably you can see, but when he's gonna be eating, he has a widely huge mouth, and that helps him to eat a little bigger food and bigger pellets. Look at him, he's so beautiful. He enjoys his new home, and oh, he came out from the other side now. I'm surprised, guys. I thought he's just gonna go hide somewhere and sit long, and we won't even see him, but I guess he really enjoys this aquarium, and I can't wait to do a more throughout video to talk about him and about his care tips, because there's some information about the brown knifefish that I do not agree with it personally, so I'm gonna talk about it in my upcoming videos when we will get to this guy. But in general, it's a beautiful fish, and I hope that he will enjoy this home. And the only issue that I have, that you gotta be very careful at first with him, because they tend to kind of be shy, and they don't like to eat much at the first 30 days. So when you get through that 30-day period where he acclimated completely and he's used to all of the fish manners in your fish tank and all of the other fish, then he should be fine. But you can definitely tell that he's not a scared fish, and he doesn't really care about any other fish around him. But all of the other guys are very fascinated by him, and they're like, wow, this fish looks cool. Even the gourami is trying to go at him for now, but I don't think it's a good idea, because brown knifefish, they can put up a fight, and they're not gonna kill any of my fish, because as long as they're similar size to them, there shouldn't be any problems. The only thing that I would worry about maybe would be my smaller placos, but the placos usually stay hidden and they don't move much, and I don't think he can really do much damage to their armor bodies. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will be talking about him way more in my next videos. And please don't forget to subscribe if you like what I'm doing, and thanks for all the support like always. And thank you very much, and have a fabulous day. See ya.